During World War II, the United States fielded a wide range of grenades for nearly every battlefield situation. This is every grenade used by the U.S. Army in World War I. MKI fragmentation grenade. The MKI fragmentation grenade was the United States' first standardized hand grenade of World War II. Featuring a cast iron body and a timed fuse, it was intended to break into lethal fragments upon detonation. In practice, its fragmentation was inconsistent and unreliable. Issued early in the war, the MKI quickly revealed its shortcomings in combat and training, leading the U.S. Army to seek an improved design almost immediately. Mk2 fragmentation grenade. The Mk2 fragmentation grenade, famously nicknamed the Pineapple, became the iconic American grenade of World War II. Its deeply serrated cast iron body was designed to produce controlled, lethal fragments. Equipped with a 4 to 5 second timed fuse, it was used extensively by U.S. infantry across all theaters of the war. Reliable, rugged, and mass-produced, the Mk2 became the standard fragmentation grenade carried by American soldiers. Mk3 offensive concussion grenade. The Mk3 offensive grenade was designed for close-quarters combat where fragmentation posed a danger to the thrower. Instead of relying on shrapnel, it used blast pressure to incapacitate enemy troops. Its thick fiberboard body absorbed fragments, directing the concussion outward. This made it ideal for clearing bunkers, trenches, and rooms. The Mk3 allowed U.S. soldiers to attack fortified positions without exposing themselves to deadly ricochet fragments. MKIA-2 offensive grenade. The MKIA-2 was an improved version of the Mk3 offensive grenade. While retaining the concussion-based design, it featured refinements to the fuse and casing for greater reliability and safety. Like its predecessor, it produced minimal fragmentation and relied on blast overpressure. The MKIA-2 was especially effective in urban combat and bunker clearing, where American troops needed explosive force without the risks associated with traditional fragmentation grenades. M8 White Smoke Grenade. The M8 White Smoke Grenade was used primarily for concealment rather than destruction. Upon activation, it produced a dense cloud of white smoke that obscured movement and enemy observation. U.S. forces used the M8 to screen troop advances, mark positions, and withdraw under cover. In an era of increasing coordination between infantry, armor, and air support, the M8 played a crucial role in battlefield communication and maneuver. M10 Smoke Grenade. The M10 Smoke Grenade was an early American smoke grenade designed to provide visual concealment on the battlefield. Producing a thick cloud of smoke, it allowed U.S. troops to obscure enemy observation during advances or withdrawals. Though effective, the M10 had limitations in burn time and smoke density. As combat experience increased, the U.S. Army began replacing it with more reliable and longer-lasting smoke grenade designs better suited for modern combined arms warfare. M16 Smoke Grenade. The M16 smoke grenade represented an improvement over earlier smoke grenade models. Designed for greater reliability and more consistent smoke output, it provided infantry units with better concealment during movement. The M16 was used to screen troop advances, cover retreats, and obscure enemy firing positions. While not as well known as later smoke grenades, it played an important transitional role in refining American smoke grenade design during the early years of World War II. M18 Colored Smoke Grenade. The M18 Colored Smoke Grenade was a critical signaling tool for U.S. forces during World War II. Available in multiple colors, it allowed troops to mark positions, designate landing zones, and communicate with aircraft and artillery. Unlike purely defensive smoke grenades, the M18 was essential for coordination between ground forces and air support. Its vivid smoke clouds made it one of the most important non-lethal grenades in the American arsenal. M15 White Phosphorus Grenade. The M15 White Phosphorus Grenade, often called Willie Pete, was one of the most feared weapons used by U.S. forces in World War II. Upon detonation, it scattered burning phosphorus that created instant smoke while causing severe, often fatal burns. The chemical ignited on contact with air and was nearly impossible to extinguish. The M15 served both incendiary and smokescreen roles, making it a terrifying and highly effective battlefield weapon. M34 White Phosphorus Grenade. The M34 White Phosphorus Grenade was a later and more refined incendiary grenade design. Encased in a smoother body, it functioned similarly to the M15 but offered improved handling and deployment. When detonated, it dispersed burning phosphorus to create thick smoke and incendiary effects. The M34 was used to mark targets, flush enemies from cover, and create immediate visual concealment, reinforcing the devastating utility of phosphorus-based weapons. M7A1 Chemical Gas Grenade. The M7A1 chemical gas grenade was designed to incapacitate rather than kill. It released irritant gas that forced enemy troops out of enclosed or fortified positions. U.S. forces used it for riot control, bunker clearing, and cave warfare, particularly in the Pacific Theater. The grenade's true power was psychological, creating panic and disorientation. While controversial, the M7A1 proved effective in environments where conventional explosives were less practical. M14 Thermite Grenade. The M14 thermite grenade was not an anti-personnel weapon, but a tool of pure destruction. Filled with thermite, it burned at temperatures exceeding 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This allowed U.S. troops to disable artillery, destroy vehicles, sabotage weapons, and melt through metal components. Once ignited, the reaction could not be stopped. The M14 was especially valuable during retreats or raids where denying equipment to the enemy was critical. M9 Rifle Grenade. The M9 rifle grenade gave American infantry a way to engage armored vehicles without heavy weapons. Fired from the muzzle of a standard rifle, it used a shaped charge warhead designed to penetrate early war tank armor. This allowed soldiers to attack vehicles from a safer distance than hand-thrown grenades. While limited in effectiveness against later tanks, the M9 represented a major step in infantry anti-armor capability. M9A1 Rifle Grenade. The M9A1 rifle grenade was an improved version of the original M9, addressing reliability and performance issues. It retained the shaped charge design but featured refinements to increase penetration and consistency. Issued widely during the war, the M9A1 allowed infantry units to threaten light and medium armored vehicles. Though still risky to use, it gave American soldiers a portable and flexible anti-tank option in combat situations. M10 Rifle Grenade. The M10 rifle grenade expanded the versatility of U.S. rifle-launched munitions. Unlike dedicated anti-tank models, the M10 was designed for high explosive effects against infantry and field fortifications. Fired from a rifle launcher, it extended the effective range of explosive attacks beyond hand-thrown grenades. The M10 helped bridge the gap between hand grenades and heavier support weapons, giving infantry increased firepower at short to medium distances. M17 Impact Fragmentation Grenade. The M17 Impact Fragmentation Grenade was designed to detonate the moment it struck a target, eliminating the delay of a timed fuse. In theory, this made it highly effective against exposed enemy positions. In reality, the impact mechanism proved dangerously sensitive. Accidental detonations were common, posing serious risks to the user. Due to safety concerns, the M17 was withdrawn from service early in the war and saw limited combat use. Mk2 Practice Grenade. The Mk2 Practice Grenade was the training counterpart to the standard Mk2 Fragmentation Grenade. Painted blue and fitted with an inert or low-charge filler, it allowed American soldiers to safely learn throwing techniques and fuse timing. Used extensively during basic training, the practice grenade was essential for preparing millions of troops for combat. Though non-lethal, it played a critical role in ensuring battlefield effectiveness. Mk3 Practice Grenade. The Mk3 Practice Grenade was designed to replicate the handling and weight of the Mk3 offensive grenade. Used in training environments, it allowed soldiers to practice deploying concussion-style grenades without the dangers of live explosives. By familiarizing troops with different grenade types, the Mk3 Practice Grenade helped reduce accidents and improve confidence in combat. Training tools like this were vital to the U.S. Army's wartime readiness.